not one for speeches, so I'll just say congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go.
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP.
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good.
Good, MP?
All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start.
Be about to tear the roof off. You didn't like it?
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Now here's DeRozan. Ball outside. Pass to MP. Lets it fly. And he buries his first look.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Harden against ball. Harden, the pass to Harris. Tucker with a screen on DeRozan. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
MP, that one's good. And you look at the type of leadership that MP displays. Very much a lead-by-example type of guy.
Yeah, MP is encouraging to his teammates, but doesn't baby them. That's one reason he's earned so much respect.
Now here's Melton. 9 points in his last outing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid, a screen on MP. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. No good from 18.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's what I'm talking about!
At the line for Chicago, Flanagan. 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
And you think about MP and the leadership style he brings. He tries to elevate the whole team by supporting and empowering his teammates.
And that's the approach you take to get the most out of your role players. MP understands this. A rising tide lifts all boats.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Melton finds Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Keep picking those pockets, boys!
Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts to watch one. Let's hear it one more time for your
He looks really solid, coach.
And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. Thibault, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Thomas in for James Harden. Now here's Thibault. Pass to Thomas. Harris outside. Looking to win the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the left side wing. Here's Thomas. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 11 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. And a pass break now for the Bulls. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here.
Shake them up.
At the line for
Highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Thibault outside at 3 with Tucker at power forward. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Chicago's shooting a nice 50% for the game. Levine passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Thibault. Outside Tucker. And here's Embiid. Shot on the wing. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
MP no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ball against Harden. Outside Tucker. Screen by Embiid. And so he draws the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker. At the line for 2.
Too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Harden against Ball. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Here's Tucker. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. Harris is checked in for Melton. And it's Thomas in for James Harden. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Thomas. Over MP. It's a three-point play opportunity. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Harrell up top. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Drummond.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Niang, that's good. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Inside. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 29.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Looking at the Bulls, they've been hot out of the gate. Winning is one thing, but they've made it look easy.
While other teams are still figuring things out, they're locked in.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Bulls.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Embiid finds Harden. There's the drive. Oh, MP with a block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in it.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
On the wing, Levine. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Harris. Melton outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Bulls making a switch here. Dragic just checked in. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's Embiid. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Dragic finds MP. He can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harden, the pass to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to MP. Hey, puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Harden. Embiid, high post. Working on Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zach LaVine. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Thibault comes in for Melton. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Harrell. Takes a 13-footer. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Embiid. Over Drummond. Embiid can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the jam by Drummond.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Drummond. DeRozan outside. Pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And as we conclude the third,
the Bulls defeat the 76ers.
2. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
The Bulls, 88. The 76ers, 53. Thank you to all the fans who came out to root for their team. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we'll be back with us again soon.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
9B.
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first? Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip. So tell us, how did it feel?
Whew! Oh, thanks, Nate. I mean, it felt good. It felt natural, too, man. You know, I've been hooping my whole life, and I've been starting basically my whole life, too. So being out there from tip, you know, felt like being at home.
You know, players talk about the speed of the game. Did it take you any time to adjust to that?
Come on, man, not at all, man. Most important for me right now is minutes. Minutes. So the longer I'm on the court, the more accelerated my development is. You feel me? Plus, I don't get tired, man. I can go all day.
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
The players are better. I mean, but so am I. I mean, you saw me in college, man. They couldn't check me there. At least some guys in the league may have a chance, but some of them don't, but most of them don't. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, you didn't seem to have much trouble adjusting to the...
Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Congrats on the win tonight. They really struggled to defend you tonight despite throwing a number of looks at you. What did you see out there?
Yeah, you know, they were showing, hedging, switching, helping. I even think they threw a few zones at me a couple times, but you know, I seen all that in college.
Well, it looked like it was really open.
Huge night for you on the stat sheet. What did you do to get going?
Obviously, it's great for us because I'm a big part of this team, and we're doing whatever we can to win. I'm just trying to find my...
Guy for you.
That's a big map you guys got in there. What is this?
This is the city. MP. There comes the time in every man.
All right. I'm all ears. Yes. So what comes next?
We want.
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick? I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but
Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down when I shine bright, blind up now in the cut, big black truck.
Call, right? Hey. Hey, I got some flyers I'm trying to hand
Take your
out.
flyer somewhere else.
Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to help a man grow his business.
I will not do this for you. But this is from Carl's Vegan Dog? You should say this before. I love that hot dog. I have one every day. Wow. I put on sauerkraut and mustard and then sauerkraut and then more sauerkraut. I call this Boris way.
Marvin, just the guy I want to see. Any chance we can hang one of these up?
Well, hi, y'all. Come on in.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I was just wondering if I can put some of these flyers on the window.
My goodness.
Bye now. Y'all come back.
Hey, MP, what are you doing here? Oh, you need something?
Good, MP?
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's end. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Simmons passes to Claxton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is why you love Ben Simmons having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Durant. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A three from MP. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now, here is Irvin. Over Levine. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
MP against Durant. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Simmons with it. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Vucevic. And the rejection by MP. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Claxton. The kick out to Irving. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings. They've been excellent.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Flanagan with one shot.
That's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Warren's checked in for Durant. Royce O'Neal comes in for Curry. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Simmons. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball.
Credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
So for Chicago right now, the wings set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1 spot. Now here's Curry. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
MP against KD. MP passes to Dosunmu. Lets it go with the 3. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good.
First personal foul, 15. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. KD at the line 3 times.
Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Here is Durant after the made shot from MP. And he comes up with the deuce.
No, don't let him get away with that. Clear foul.
He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Now Simmons. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Warren, good.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Ball kicks to MP. The three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 17. The pass to Thomas. MP against Warren. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Thomas. Here's Warren. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And DeRozan kicks to MP. Another miss by MP. Nets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. It's stolen by DeRozan. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's MP. That shot missed.